Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I will be talking about the reasons, just a few reasons. I'll just be freestyling my mind. None of this is scripted, and I will be giving you guys the reason why I think most traders fail, right? So my first reason, like I always talk about this, is most traders fail because they think that trading is easy. And sorry if you are one of those traders, you have been lied to. They were telling you lies. They weren't telling you the truth. Because whoever told you that trading is easy, or if no one told you that trading was easy, you just assumed that was it. You lied to yourself, right? Because if you look at it, stats actually show that 90% of traders actually fail within the first 3 months of trading. Like they lose like 100% of their accounts within the first 3 months of trading, right? That just shows you how serious this thing is, guys. Like, it's actually one of the hardest professions on earth. So it requires you as a trader to put in work. Like, you have to put in work, otherwise you simply won't succeed, right? And some people have experienced that, okay, it's actually hard and it's not easy, but then they don't know what type of work to put in. That's one thing that's how I can put it. Most people don't actually know what type of work they should put in, right? Because most people actually associate hard work in the markets with simply like taking positions each and every time, and that's not how hard work within trading is like. If you just take positions and you overtrade, you're not hardworking. Sorry, but you are not hardworking. Hard work in trading is actually about continuous learning. It's actually about learning regardless, even if you think that you know it. We've all been through points. Ask any professional trader out there, they have been to a point where they thought that, okay, trading clicked, only for them to find out that, okay, damn, it hasn't really clicked as much as I thought. So continuous learning can be in a form of what? Backtesting, right? Collecting enough data to know whether your strategy works or not. And then if you have backtested and you feel like, okay, it's enough, you can still backtest. But then that's not, you don't really have to do that if you have enough data. But then I'm just saying, I still backtest. I have hundreds of data. If you check, like, I have hundreds of data, backtested data. I can tell you which pairs not to trade based on my strategy and which to trade. I have hundreds of data. But guess what? I still backtest. And guess what I also still do? I still read psychology books. Because at the end of the day, guys, trading is 80%. It's 80% psychological and 20% strategy. So guess what backtesting does? Backtesting gives you the confidence. You will never have doubts in your life again whether a strategy works on a certain pair, whether it works in general, because you will have the stats, you will have the data to see that, okay, if I trade this certain strategy on this pair for this long, I will make so and so. I will always come out profitable, right? So that's what backtesting does for you. And then psychology books, they just keep you in check, like mentally. Because most of the times, the mistakes that you make, most of you guys have been trading for 5 years, so I'm sure it's not necessarily like a skill issue, the reason why you're failing. The reason why you're failing is because of your mind. It's because of your thought habits when you're in the market. Because your thoughts affect your feelings, and then in turn your feelings affect your actions. So this is where things like mindfulness comes in, and constant reading of like psychology books, because in order for you to change the thought habits that you've had, that you've programmed yourself over the past 5 years in your trading, you need repetition. Like, you can't just say, I am going to change my thoughts just like this, because your mind is used to those thoughts. The mind gets addicted to thoughts the same way it gets addicted to things like cigarettes or alcohol, or it gets addicted. That's why research actually shows that we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day, and 90% of those thoughts are actually similar to the thoughts that we had the day before. So for you to actually change those thoughts, you have to be aware of those thoughts at first. The type of thoughts that actually give you FOMO, the type of thoughts that actually lead to over trading. Because those thoughts, it starts there, and then they bring in the emotion, and then the emotion brings in the behavior, which is the action. So you have to be aware of those things. But then this is a topic for another day. But then in general, I just wanted to say that trading is hard, and most of you guys aren't really putting in the right amount of work to actually see the change that you want in your life. Like, I really find it insane how most people are actually willing to go to school for like 13 plus years just to have a certain profession, but then they aren't willing to put in, let me just say, just 3 years of their life learning. It's really insane. Like, it's really insane. Like, you guys think trading is that easy. That's the problem. So you guys just want to go into trading, learn it for like 6 months, and then after 6 months you think that you're a pro. No, you are not. You are still far from being a pro, and that's just the reality of it. Keep putting in the work and don't stop. And learning doesn't mean hopping strategy to strategy. Learning means studying your strategy more through backtesting, studying psychology more, studying how emotions and how thought patterns work more, right? So that's the first part, hard work. And then the second part, which is the last part, is you do not have a strong sense of why you are doing this thing. You need to have a strong sense of why. Like, for me, I'm doing it to retire my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother, to make sure that my whole family is sorted. You get, everyone has the freedom that they want to do whatever they want, whenever they want it, right? That's why I'm doing it. That's my sense of why. I want to make sure that no one in my family has to work again. They are all sorted. So you need to have your own sense of why. And it doesn't have to be similar to mine. It just has to be something that comes deep down from you. Because when you have a sense of why, firstly, you will never give up. And secondly, you will try as hard as you can to improve whenever you see that you are not getting the results that you want. So that's just it, guys, for today. I think I really explained most of the things. So firstly, you have to work hard, and then secondly, you have to have a sense of why. A strong sense of why. And if you have those two things, my friend, nothing will actually stop you from accomplishing those dreams that you have. Remember, like, the key is not to make money. I'm sure if you're here, if you're actually watching this and you've been trading for like a fair amount of time now, you have made money. Like you have. There's no way. If you've never even like made like $10 or $5 in the markets, then you really have a serious problem. You really have a serious problem. But then if you have been trading for like quite a few, you have made some money. But then the problem is struggling to find consistency, right? So in this battle of being successful traders, we're not necessarily striving to make money, because we know that we can make money off the markets. We are striving to find consistency within the market. And whoever's watching this, I hope you actually get there. So we've made it to the end of the video. Just make sure, if you actually enjoyed this video, make sure you like and you subscribe, guys. Make sure you like and you subscribe. I'll try having more of these conversations on the future, depending on how you guys interact. Also give a comment, just say hashtag #STCTrader if you made it to the end of the video. I know a whole lot of people won't, so if you are one of the special ones who are actually willing to change, to see the change in your trading results. Have a blessed day and a great trading week.